My friends stopped inviting me out the day I stopped being their charity case. I have always been the messy friend, not the fun kind either. The embarrassing kind that everyone pretended was endearing because it gave them a purpose. Every Friday night, I'd drink until my legs stopped working, and my best friend Leah would catch me before I hit the bathroom floor. She'd hold my hair while I threw up and whisper, you're okay, like she was saving me from drowning. Leah was the leader of our little group. It was me, her, and two followers named Sarah and Meg, who did whatever Leah decided. For 3 years, I was the project. The one who needed rides home, needed someone to talk to, needed a couch to crash on. My friendships weren't built on shared interests or inside jokes. They were built on my inability to function. When I stumbled, hands appeared. When I cried in bar parking lots about nothing, arms wrapped around me, I thought that was love. The morning I woke up in a hospital bed with alcohol poisoning was the morning everything changed. I got sober. Not dramatically, not with speeches. I just stopped drinking. One day, then another, then 2 years passed. I started running, got promoted twice, bought my own apartment. The friend group kept inviting me out. So 3 months into sobriety, I showed up to Leah's birthday at a rooftop bar. She waved me over, already 2 glasses deep. You're late. I sat down and ordered water with lime. The table went quiet. Leah stared at my glass. Water? Seriously? I smiled, proud of myself. I'm not drinking anymore. She laughed loud enough that strangers looked over. Since when? My smile fell and I shifted uncomfortably. I tried to joke. Since I decided I wanted to remember my 20s, nobody laughed with me. Sarah pulled out her phone and said, group photo, squeeze in girls. I leaned forward. She snapped the picture before I got in frame. Leah picked up her wine glass and turned to talk to the others. I sat there for 2 hours. Nobody asked me a single question about my life. I told myself it was just an off night, but then it kept happening. By month 6, the invites came later and later, sometimes after they'd already met up. Texts got shorter. Leah started checking her phone mid-sentence whenever I talked. I told myself I was imagining it until last month when Leah texted, dinner Friday, just us girls, 7 p.m., my place. I bought flowers because I thought we were finally getting back to normal. I walked into Leah's apartment holding tulips and a smile I'd been practicing all day. The living room was already full. Leah, Sarah, and Meg sitting in a circle like they'd been waiting. No plates, no food, just wine glasses and expressions I couldn't read. Sit down, Leah said, patting the empty chair. I sat. The tulips felt stupid in my lap. Leah leaned forward, her voice soft like she was delivering bad news to a child. We're worried about you. I blinked. Worried? You've changed, Sarah added. You don't laugh anymore. You don't let loose. Meg joined in saying, you're always so serious now, like you're judging us. I shook my head. I'm not judging anyone. I just don't drink anymore. See? Leah pointed at me like I'd proven her case. That, right there. You say I don't drink like it makes you better than us. I felt my chest tighten. I never said you don't have to say it, Sarah interrupted. We feel it. Every time you order water while we're having fun, you're making a statement. All 3 of them were staring at me, making me feel like a bug about to be squashed. Meg added in, you're making us feel like alcoholics, and takes another sip from her glass. Leah reached over to touch my knee, and something about it made my skin crawl. Honestly, it was easier when you were a mess, she told me. I felt my entire world flip upside down. At least back then you needed us. I stared at the hand on my knee, at the wine glass sweating next to Leah's elbow, at the faces of 3 women I'd known for years telling me my sobriety made them uncomfortable. I opened my mouth to apologize. For what? I don't know. The word sorry was right there. Muscle memory from 1,000 drunken nights where everything was always my fault, but it didn't come out. So I stood up, set the tulips on the coffee table, and walked to the door. My hand hesitated on the knob. Part of me wanted to turn around and fix it, explain myself, make them understand, but I didn't. I just left. Nobody followed me. I blocked the group chat in my car before I even started the engine. It's been 4 months. They haven't reached out, not once.